everybody, what is up, and welcome back to the episode 7 of the Blockheads, where today we are going to be continuing and hopefully ending the multi-stream long journey that we've been undertaking. So, let's come in here. So, in the last stream, we had to establish an outpost all the way over here somewhere called the Eastern Outpost, because my armor had ran out of gear. Or that's a weird phrasing. My armor died. Like, my armor broke and, like, fell off and whatever. So, that's obviously bad. So, in the last stream, I had to establish... Dang, it was far away. Over here, we established the Eastern Outpost, where I geared up and did all that fun stuff. And then I walked. And I walked all the way over to here, which is the South Pole. Which means we only have one pole left until I was gonna say the end of the game. We only have one pole left until we get back home. So, yeah, hopefully we're gonna do it in today's stream. I'm so excited. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. We've been doing so much circumnavigating. We have so many rare items. I'm just like, thank you, Ami. I'm so ready to get back home. But we still have one more pole to go. So let's get on with it. And, of course, as always, we need to put Ian to work. Well, actually, Ian needs to sleep right now. So does Striker. Okay, we're gonna start the stream by sleeping, actually. Why all the poles? Because there's 4 poles. Well, technically there's only 2 poles, and there's 2 equators. The poles are because the Blockheads takes place on a spherical planet, and all spherical planets that have a magnetic field, i.e. Earth, Mars, etc., have poles, which is, I don't know what a pole is in the scientific sense, but it's like where the magnetism gets all funky. So there's a North Pole and the South Pole. Technically the East Pole and the West Pole aren't things. The equator is just a made-up line. The equator has no significance. The equator is just a made-up line made by humans. But there's also the East Equator and West Equator. So it are like the 4 extremes of the world, if you want to look at it that way. And we've been traveling to all of them because every pole / equator has its own unique stuff. I don't know how to define east. East is just a direction. Look up the definition of east. What is a direction? Okay, I'm going to stop defining these terms because I do not have the mental energy to define them. Alright. Sticks, get out of here. I just said get out of here. There you go. Alright, stone. No, why did you just pick up? Okay. I thought he didn't pick up the stone for a second. Alright. Onward and upward. I've just been so tired today. Like, I woke up at like 5 p.m. today. I kid you not. Well, not 5 p.m. I woke up at like 1 p.m. today. And man, it's just been awful. I've been tired all day. So my goal for this stream is to get home as quickly as possible. I do not want to be up until 12 playing the Blockheads. May as well be a talking stream. Well, all my streams are talking streams. I talk in all of them. But I've just been so tired today. It has not been a good day to be Striker. I'm just ready to get to, like, I woke up at like 1 p.m. Like, I've been awake for 6 hours, which is crazy. So I am just like, and also we have the Boots of Speed. I forgot to mention that. In the last stream, when we got to the South Pole, we got the South Pole Boots of Speed, which make traveling a lot faster. Like, look how much faster we're going. So hopefully it won't be too long until we make it to home. But all I know is that I'm just ready to be done with everything. Maybe I'm tired because I slept too much. Like, that's the weirdest thing. That's what everyone keeps telling me. How can one be tired for sleeping too much? Sleeping is what gets rid of tiredness. But I was like, oh man, it's my last day of Thanksgiving break. I better get some funky sleep, right? So I get the funky sleep. And then I wake up and I just, like, hate life. What's up, Dripjack? So for those reasons, I am very excited to be home. When you sleep too much, you're throwing off that biological clock, and it starts telling the cells a different story than what they're actually experiencing, inducing a sense of fatigue. Fatigue? That is an interesting word. Okay, so I should get less sleep is what you're saying. Get less sleep to feel more rested. Sounds like a plan. Honestly, I'm just like speedrunning my way back. Speedrunning fast as possible. By the way, how many of you guys have iPhones and would be interested? I guess it might work on Android. I don't know. I haven't tested it, but how many of you guys have phones and would be interested in if I like made a Blockhead server? Because that is something that I'm able to do. They shut down the cloud servers in like 2021, I think, or 2022. But you can still make like a server using a Mac computer, and you have to like set up your own stuff and whatnot. But there is a spare Mac computer at my house. How much does Blockheads cost? It is free. And it's on the Apple iPhone store. The iStore, the Apple Store, what is it called? The App Store. That's what it's called. The Apple App Store. On an Apple product. I'm pretty sure it has to be an iPhone or an iPad. I don't think you can play it on a Mac, but Dripcheck, yeah, I don't know if it'll work on an APK. You could try it, but I don't know how it works because you have to like connect online, and I don't know if APKs are like able to do that. Oh yeah, you got an iPad, that would work. But basically, like what it's doing is, I have a Mac, a spare Mac, and basically what it would be doing is just basically acting as a server. Like you see those server towers? I guess I can pull up an image of a server tower. If you guys don't know what that is, but the Mac basically acts as a server tower, because all the cloud servers got shut down, so it's nice that you can still make your own server. So, the APK has to be able to, like, connect online. I don't know if APKs have the ability to do that. I don't have any experience with Android, but you could try it. Alright, let's get some sleep. But I have the full-fledged capabilities to make a server in the Blockheads. So if you guys would be interested in it, that would be fun. APKs can work online. Okay. Then it's just a matter of getting the APK to work. I've heard that some people have had issues with the Blockheads APK, but what version is it, I think? I think it's 1.7.6. So if you're gonna get a Blockheads APK, get 1.7.6. Why do people want RGB on their computer? Because it looks futuristic, I guess. So the only place that I know to get a working APK is a place called Noodle Cake. And I think Noodle Cake are like the developers or like the publishers of Blockheads or something like that. I don't know. They have some relation to the Blockheads. Yeah, right here. So get this one. And if it works, then great. If it doesn't work, then that is sad. But that's like the most reliable non-virus place I know to get it. So you can try it. I have no experience. All I know is that I've heard some people on the Blockheads Discord server like having issues with APKs. Yeah, it has to be 1.7.6 because your version has to be the same version as the server version to join, which is the most up-to-date version. Gotta love the South Pole Boots of Speed. Like they're the best. Stop climbing. Stop! I literally just told you to stop climbing. Look how fast he's going. I love the South Pole Boots of Speed. Okay. There's so many, like, chasms in the ground. Okay, we're gonna need a few more blocks. Ding, ding. Ding, ding. And onward. And if I were you guys, I mean, I don't think the Blockheads is a super complicated game, but it might be worth it, like, to start your own single-player world and just, like, play around for a little bit so you can get, like, a feel for the controls and whatnot. But, yeah. I think I said this in another stream. I don't want to have two Let's Plays going at the same time, or do I? I don't know if I do. I don't know if I want to have two Let's Plays of the same game going at the same time. Because I could have a Let's Play of single player and a Let's Play of multiplayer going on at the same time. I don't know. So I don't know when, like, the max server would go up. It might go up in, like, a week. Maybe next weekend. I don't even know. It's downloading fun. What's it like having an Android? Like, I hear all the time how Androids are so much better than iPhones. Are they really so much better? That's another thing about today. I've been so thirsty. Like, I've just been nonstop thirsty all day. I don't know, it's just been not a good day to be alive today. I don't know why. Today is just a weird day. The November 26th, 2023, a weird day. Hey, but Christmas is in less than a month, so that's kind of cool. Gotta love walking. Oh, I forgot to tell Ian to make compost. Can't let Ian forget about his compost duties. Oh crap, we're almost out of tomatoes. I literally have 34 tomatoes left. That's actually kind of bad. Yeah, that's a little yikes, I gotta be honest. Hopefully we don't run out of food, but if we do... Uh-oh. One of my favorite parts about this game is all the nature sounds. So nature-y. So I'm curious how much faster we're gonna get to move. How much faster we're gonna get to the West Pole. Because on average, it takes me like an hour and 50 minutes to get to each pole. I've done the math, done the calculations. About an hour 50 to get to each pole. Hour 50 to 2 hours. We'll see how much faster the South Pole boots of speed get me to the pole. Or the equator, or whatever you want to call it. How far have we already been? So far, we have been... We've been a considerable distance, actually. There. Okay, we've been a considerable distance. Definitely we're not there yet. Hello, puzzle. Oh, it's been a day. It's been a long... Wait, that's not how it goes. It's been a hard day's night. I've been working like a deer. It's been a hard day's night. And I'm feeling like a beer. Alright, sleep, Striker. And you too, Ian. Clink. Like, I've been streaming for 19 minutes and I'm already tired. That's just the day it's been today. Like, if I have to make a goal, I want to be done with this stream by 10 p.m. Like, I don't want it to take more than 3 hours to get home. And I don't think it will, because we have the boots of speed. But, like, I'm gonna go to bed early tonight. Like, early tonight. Or at least early compared to what I usually go to bed. I usually go to bed at, like... Well, last night I went to bed at 3 a.m. So, I went... Because I was working on the metal cover of the Tajikistan national anthem. But I'm so tired. I just want to get, like, straight to bed. It's been a hard day's night. 2:30. Well, 2:30 is when the Tajikistan anthem cover came out. But, I like, couldn't fall asleep. I just, like, tossed and turned in my bed for, like, 30 more minutes until 3 a.m. And then I finally managed to sleep. I've had to deal with my brother all day since 7 a.m., even though I had tried to be productive and read and write. Can't you just, like, why do you have to deal with your brother? If I were you, I don't know, as an only child, I can't relate, but, I would just, like, lock myself in my room and, like, put in earbuds to drown out all the noise of my brother. Like, I would hate having a brother. I'm so glad that I'm an only child. It's great. It's a great experience. Oh, you have the same room. That's crazy. I don't know. I do not think I'd like having a brother. Maybe a brother like my age, but I wouldn't mind being like a twin or something like that. Or like, well, I don't want to be a twin. I don't want to be an identical twin, but I wouldn't mind having like a brother or sister like that's within 1 year of my age. Cuz then that would be kind of cool. I wouldn't be so lonely. But any more than like a year age gap, I wouldn't want it. Because I feel like it'd get very annoying. Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind having an older brother or older sister. But if I was the older brother, and I had a younger sibling, then I feel like it would get very annoying fast. Like, POV, me in the middle of recording lyrics, all of a sudden, like, bang, bang, bang on the door. Hey! Hey! Mom says you have to do blah, blah, blah. Or, like, I'm in the middle of streaming. Or I'm in the middle of sleeping, or something. Or doing homework. And, like, bang, bang, bang on the door. A 7-year age gap? Oh, my goodness. Striker is exposed to the elements. Stop it. Stop being exposed. Oh, Mountaineer? Climb the highest mountain? Oh. This is the tallest mountain in our world. Okay. That's kind of cool. I feel like I should put a flag up here. Because this is the tallest mountain of the world. That's kind of cool. I didn't even know that was an achievement. That's a cool achievement. Why is Striker's health going down so much? Okay. Do I have any wood in here? I don't. I just have a bunch of black sand. I feel like I should put a little flag up here. I don't even know what my flag would look like, though. I am pretty far from home. For now, I'm just gonna make a big, like, stone. I guess. I don't know. It's kind of lame, but there is wood right there. I think that's the best I could do for now. We might come back here some other day, and I'll make a flag, but this is the best I could do for now. I don't even have a flag design. But hey, yeah, that's the tallest mountain in our entire world, so that's kind of cool. Can you see? Okay. Now, I don't mean to go all conspiracy theorist, but I think there's some trolling going on the Striker channel. For like the past like 3 streams in a row, I've all had people come on my stream and say like, hey, can you say this person's name? Hey, can you say my friend's name? Hey, can you say the name of my channel? I'm starting to suspect that something's going on. Like, these voice clips are being used for something, I don't know, something like training an AI or something. I don't know. So, not to go all game theory conspiracy theorist, but kind of odd that, like, I've never had these requests before, but 3 times, the last 3 streams, people are like, hey, can you say this? Can you say that? So, would you ever consider playing Grounded? No, Dripjack, do not train an AI deepfake using my voice. Would you ever consider playing Grounded? It's a very fun game. Think of Minecraft, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids mixed together into a game. What on earth is Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? That's my first question. Yes, you too, Nays, you too. I'm starting to think that all these people are the same people, and it's like a bunch of alt accounts. So either it's like being trained for like an AI deepfake, or, you know what else might be happening? Hold on. One of these videos might be being made.
Your walls, all you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wreck me. I put you high up in the sky, and now you're not coming down. It slowly turned you.
That's my suspicion. My sneaking suspicion. I would pay to see that. I came in like a wrecking ball. I'm disappointed in you. You're older than me by a year. You should know what that movie is. What, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? I have never heard of that. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. It's a Disney movie? I have never heard of that in my entire life. What a weird movie. Like, that's crazy. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Yeah, nope, never heard of it. Well, sell me on why I should play Grounded. What's so good about Grounded? Why is it a game I need to play? Honey, this deer doesn't know that we exist. Well, would you expect a random... I don't know. Oh yeah, Ian, get back to composting. Ian, stop slacking off, you slacker. I came in like a wrecking ball. I don't know the rest of lyrics. That's what a fake would say. Yes, precisely. It's all part of a government scheme. It's all part of a government scheme. I came in like a wrecking ball. Wow, 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 wow. E, ooh, ah, ting, tang, wally, wally, bing, bang. E, ooh, ah, ting, ting, wally, wally, bang. Ian refuses to work due to exhaustion. Wow. Oh! Nate seems to use the emojis made by YouTube. This is also behavior found in Dripjack. Interesting. The second you said government scheme, the audio started breaking on my end. That's right, it's all a government scheme. Oh, the ice is melting. Global warming is real, guys. You know, what if they were training some sort of deep fake? What if one day I just, like, stopped? Like one day you guys didn't even realize it, and it wasn't me streaming anymore. It was just some, like, AI model. What if that happened now? What if you're not even listening to Striker? You're just listening to the AI Striker. Could you imagine? Nah, I'm just kidding. Or am I? We should get the Vsauce background music. Vsauce background music. Oh, we're getting an ad for max.com. All right, boat time. I love this video. Why is there random bits of ice? Hey, Vsauce Michael here. Your home security is great. Or is it? I wonder if I could take audio clips from my files and make an AI sound exactly like you. Probably. Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. You're listening to Striker. Or are you? What other things can we do? Vsauce is one of my favorite YouTubers. We were actually watching Vsauce in my class the other day. I was the only person in my class who even knew what Vsauce was. Everyone else was like, ew, what is a Vsauce? Do you put that on your fries? No, no one would ever eat Michael from Vsauce. Or would they? Good luck training the AI voice striker model. You know, you probably could get an AI to sound like pretty much like me if you like recorded the audio of all my streams. Because there's probably over like, I would not be surprised if there were over 1,000 hours. I would not be surprised if I have over 1,000 hours of content, whether it be streams or videos. I would not be surprised if out there's 1,000 hours of content of me. Feed that all to an AI, and you could probably get an AI to sound like pretty much spot on to me. I have seen Should You Eat Yourself by Vsauce. I've seen like all the Vsauce videos. The Walrus King loves spaghetti. Or does he? I can make so many Vsauce memes. Yes, we love the eyebrow raise. What other things could I do? Your mother is not a basketball. Or is she? Joe Holly reference. That was a Joe Holly reference. Or was it? Dripjack is watching this live stream. Or is he? What other things are there? I'm trying to think of funny or is it things. Lemon Demon. Oh no. Oh no. Neil CC Raga is so hot and amazing that he can't possibly be real. Or can he? No way, Dino Nuggy is here. Or is she? See, what does here really mean? Well, in the English definition of here, it just means that you're in one specific spot on the globe. But what if you could be in multiple spots at the same time? Such a concept seems like it would defy the basic laws of physics. But actually, according to Newton's model of quantum physics, you can be in one place or two places at the same time. Here's how. Blah, 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 blah. I could be Vsauce, I swear. What's with the Vsauce intro? I don't know. We just started playing the Vsauce intro for fun. Or did we? We love walking. I should play like some March music. That's how I feel right now. All right, back on the ocean. We are riding on the ocean right now. Or are we? Striker is exhausted. Come on, get some sleep. Well, I hope we reach land soon. I don't want Striker to collapse in the middle of the ocean. Do 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 do. Striker is exhausted. Stop it. I for real be using quantum mechanics to ascend, yes. Dripjack is using quantum mechanics. Or is he? You see, quantum mechanics, as defined in the English dictionary, mean mechanics that are of the quantity variety. But see, Dripjack isn't even real, so how could he be using numbers? Dripjack exists. Or does he? See, what does existing even mean? Well, existing means coming into being. But if everything has came into being, then what does being really mean? If nothing has ever existed, if everything has ever existed, then that means nothing has existed. But nothing is a word, and nothing exists. So does that mean that we all exist? Or we all don't? Striker, please don't pass out in the middle of the ocean. My brain go hurty. Walrus King's brain is hurting. Or is it? See, what does hurting even mean? Well, hurting is the sensation that your brain feels when the nerves detect a response. Pain is used to warn people away. For example, you feel pain when you touch a hot stove, and instantly your hand recoils away so the cells don't get burned. Thereby, pain protects you. But what if pain served to harm you? Hey, we reached land. Or we reached an island, more like. Or did we? You're gonna hide. Walrus King is good at hide and seek. Or is he? Walrus King is good at hide and seek. Or is he? You see, you can't hide from everything. Certain molecules called atoms know exactly where your precise location is. For example, neutrons react to your very movement. You can't hide from those. I love talking about nonsense and acting like I am very smart. Because everyone knows that I'm just speaking a bunch of nonsense. Or am I? Walrus King can't take this. Or can he? Alright, back on the ocean. Oh, that was the saddest ocean I've ever seen. Or was it? I'm gonna hear Vsauce I can't even speak. Or can I? See, what does speaking even mean? Well, speaking is the vibration of vocal cords to create a sound. This sound is then understood by brains as communication. But if one can't speak by using their vocal cords, they can certainly speak in other ways. Take, for example, language. Language is written down and seen by the eyes. I could so be Vsauce. Or could I? Strike would like some more light. Or would he? See, what does light even mean? Well, light means nothing in the context of darkness. Which is why we have eyes, to tell us what dark and light really is. But to a blind fish, darkness and light don't mean anything. So then, is light and dark really existent at all? Or is it just made up by our human brains to comprehend the world in which we find ourselves? Striker, we're gonna play hide and seek involuntarily in your home if you don't stop. Or will you? See, what does stopping even mean? Well, it's impossible to stop. To stop all movement of an atom would be called absolute zero. But such a thing is impossible. You simply can't stop an atom and a molecule and a neutron and an electron from moving. Or can we? Ian, stop meditating. Craft some compost. Just kick it. It will stop. Or will it? I really need to make that into a soundboard. I put the Vsauce intro on my soundboard. I forgot about the soundboard. Yeah, but my Steam Deck is my Stream Deck is broken for some reason. Like, it's just like not showing up the stuff. Or is it? Bakaba! Bakaba! I think we're almost at the West Pole. Or are we? I'm so tired. Or am I? See, what does tiredness really mean? Well, tiredness seems to be entirely a thing of life. But, for example, do trees get tired? Well, some trees, like the Oreopsopomena borealis, have been living for over 2,000 years and are still perfectly working today. So then why do we humans and animals get tired? Well, the answer is more simple than you'd think. What did y'all do to get this Vsauce intro conversation? Honestly, I have no idea. Or do I? See, what does having an idea really mean? Well, it means that we know something. But what does it mean to know something? Well, it means... What does it mean? Do I even know what it means? Well, to know something means we have knowledge in our brains. But how is this knowledge stored? It's not as simple as a computer where everything is ones and zeros. So how really is information retained in the brain? Well, the answer is much more simple than you'd think. He turned into a philosopher questioning everything. Or did I? See, am I really questioning everything? Or am I just providing the answers to answers? To look at this further, we need to examine a hypothesis called the Ashobnomosha hypothesis, which perplexes the equation of reality. This bit is dead. Or is it? See, what does it really mean to be dead? Well, for humans, death is when the heart stops beating. But people have been brought back from the dead, and they're not like zombies or monsters. In fact, it happens all the time. Whenever the heart stops, you can shock it back into a rhythm. Thus, the person has died, but still lives. So then what does death really mean? Well, to examine this further, we need to look on a much smaller scale than a human. A much smaller scale. Viruses. Viruses are considered to be not alive, but they can still die. How is this possible? Well, this must mean that death is not associated with life, as many people would have us believe. So then, what does it truly mean to die? Well, if death is not the ending of life, then what is it? I'm having a mental breakdown and 35 different life crises and 23 types of anxiety. Thank you. Or are you? See, what does it really mean to have something? Well, in the context of atoms, an atom can have a positive or negative charge. But the atom doesn't own this. The atom does not have a sign that proclaims its ownership. So then how do we know whether the atom is really positive or negative? On a larger scale, how do we really know who has anything? This is the basis for a political theory called communism. Stryker hates spaghetti. Or does he? See, what does it really mean to hate something? Well, to hate something means that we don't like it. But what does to like something mean? Well, like something means that we enjoy it. We enjoy spending our time surrounded by its company. But why? Why would the brain have us like being around certain objects and dislike being around certain other objects? Because both spaghetti and toast contain roughly the same amount of nutrients, such as carbohydrates and sodium. So why does the brain prefer one over the other in some humans, and the other over the other in other humans? Skibbity toilet bop bop boo. Or is it? Nerd emoji. The nerd emoji does not represent me very well. Or does it? To look at this, we need to first explain what an emoji is. To do this, we need to wind back the clock a few thousand years to the ancient Egyptians, who talked exclusively using pictures to symbolize the objects around them, aka emojis. I'm going mental. Water's King is going mental. Or is he? See, we may already all be there. To go mental means to go insane. But don't you think life was already pretty insane when we spend 80% of our waking hours working at a job to get pieces of paper that ultimately mean nothing when we're all dead? In other words, we're spending our entire life to get things that won't help us at all. Alright, you need to make some more compost. Uh-oh, not scorpions. Anything but scorpions. I have my sword out in case I need to use it. Or do I? Oh, is this the ocean? Nice. I can finally stop dealing with scorpions. Or can I? We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of... Or are we? Ami just sent a message that contains nothing. Or did she? What does nothing really mean? Well, nothing is the absence of something. So if something is not there, then what is there? Well, and in spite of what you might believe, there is not nothing in the message that Ami sent. There are still black pixels. Pixels are represented by a 0 in binary code, meaning that there is still something there, a numerical value of 0. Alright, we have reached land. Or have we? See, what does land really mean? Well, land is a solid surface that is able to be walked on. But it's not uncommon to walk on water. Take, for example, the basilisk lizard, who walks on water as if it were land. Well, then to the basilisk land, or I can't even speak, the basilisk lizard. A single piece of spaghetti is not called spaghetto. Or is it? Well, to answer this question, we need to first look at the definition of spaghetti. See, spaghetti is a dish made using spaghetti noodles. In that case, what would the singular of spaghetti be? Well, spaghetti, the dish, is both single and plural. But the singular of spaghetti noodles is spaghetti noodle. That is when there's only one spaghetti noodle. But what does it truly mean to be singular? Well, unless you're referring to one atom, there can never be a singular. Even atoms are made of stuff. Atoms are made of protons, neutrons, and electrons. Thus, everything is made up of multiple parts, and nothing can truly be singular. Check hashtag media. What's in hashtag media? Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Boop-a-doop-boo. Oh, I've been asked a question in the Blockheads Discord server. Nah, I use my iPhone to play the game. Okay. The herd. General. Oh, wait, no, media. Is one spaghetti a spaghetto? That's not correct. That is not true. Like, literally, that is false. Like, that is just not true at all. Spaghetti is a dish. It is a dish. If you're talking about a spaghetti noodles, the singular of spaghetti noodles is spaghetti noodle. Spaghetti is a dish. Spaghetti, the dish, is made up of spaghetti noodles. Spaghetto isn't real. Spaghetti, like, all jokes aside, that's kind of annoying. Spaghetto is not real. Okay. The average carrot weighs 375 carrots. What? Carrot is not a measure of weight. I'm pretty sure carrot is a measure of how much gold is in something. What is a carrot? Oh, really? It is a weight. Okay. 1 carrot is 200 milligrams. Okay. Turns out a carrot actually is a thing. No, a carrot is not a vegetable. Or is it? Whoa! What is this? Is this like the Grand Canyon or something? Holy cow. Spaghetti is not Italian for little string. Put it in Google Translate. Spaghetti is a dish. Just like you can't translate burrito to English because a burrito is a dish. Spaghetti in Italian is spaghetti in English. Spago means cord, string. Spaghetto means little string. So a spaghetto is a little string. Spaghetti is a dish. Not the same thing. Okay, well, we're in the middle of, like, the Grand Canyon of our Blockheads world here. I don't even know what's going on here. Look at all this. Like, holy cow. Earth without art is eh. You can't spell therapist without the re. That was weird. Grand Canyon in Blockheads. Calm down. Okay, fine. I'll calm down. Or will I? Can you explain the therapist joke? Yeah. So therapist is spelled THERAPIST. So you can't spell therapist without THE and RAPIST. It's not really a joke, it's more of a fact. You can't spell therapist without THE and RAPIST. What is rapist? Rapist is the second syllable of therapist. So, yeah. The first syllable of therapist is th, and the second syllable of therapist is rapist. Therapist. Simple explanation. I know. Another sapphire. Got it, amethyst. And no, it's not a joke. It's a statement of fact. You can't spell therapist without rapist. R-A-P-I-S-T. It's true. Can't spell it without it. Not really a joke, just a statement of fact. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What's so gross about a therapist? I think therapists are very helpful. Alright, I'm gonna get I'm gonna get this maple seed. I don't think I've gotten maple seeds yet. Did Static let you out of the basement and let you stream it? Who is Static? You can avoid a red light only if you go 100. True. Because then you're going faster than the speed of light. I think that's the joke. Holy cow, look at my armor. It's about to break again. Well, that's not good. I literally just had it all repaired. Literally last stream. It's about to break again. The skinwalker that took over your stream last night. What is a skinwalker? I don't understand this terminology. Alright, let's get Striker some sleep. You're gonna summon him. Summon who? Do da ba da ba ba da ba da bam. A skinwalker is a skinwalker. What does that mean? That sounds kind of gross, to walk in skin. Like what? We want Striker, not Static. Who is Static? I don't understand this stuff. Can't believe we've already been streaming for an hour. For real, my brain is going static too. I don't know what a skinwalker is. Or what a static is. Or why there's a golden chest under there. I guess I should go look at it. What you got? That chest was not worth it. All right, moving on. Like, I am, like, so tired right now. I'm probably gonna, like, fall asleep during the stream. That'd be fun. Hello, Wahoo. What do you mean the deer is back? The deer has always been here. Slack or sleep stream. Yeah, fun. Fun for everyone. We are descending fast from this mountain. Do bop do bop da ba da ba. Do bop do bop da da bop. Hello, Clone Reggie. Welcome to the amazing stream. Striker, I want Rice Girl. What should I say to her? Tell her that... I don't know. I'm not very good at this kind of thing. Tell the truth. Say that, hey, I think you're really cool. We should do the thing that people do when they both mutually have an agreement that the other is cool. AKA, date. Exactly. That, yeah. Be less awkward than that. I have severe social awkwardness. Like, I don't know about this whole rice thing that all the kids are talking about. I don't know. People, I don't know. I feel like people treat dating like it's harder than it really is. I don't think it's hard at all. Like, people are, like, coming up with strategies and stuff. If you like someone, tell them. If they like you back, congratulations. If they don't, find someone else. Like, I don't know why it's so complicated. I'm deeply scared of someone saying they don't view me like that. Why? This is one of those things I've never understood. Like, why rejection is so hard for people. This might just be part of my social ineptitude, but I don't know. So what if they don't like you? Well, I don't know. You will still like them. Why? This is stuff that doesn't make sense to me. Fun stuff. I think you're half W Rice Striker. Well, thank you. I don't know what that means. I have like a vague understanding of what rice means. It's like you're like charismatic. I don't know about that. I don't know. Hello, Wolfie. Welcome to the stream. You can't make it go away. If someone tells you they view you as a friend, there's nothing you can do, and it feels really bad. I don't know. I was rejected once, and I was just like, fantastic, and we're still friends to this day. I feel like people, I don't know, maybe that's just my experience, and my experience is weird, but I don't know. I am so tired right now. Or am I? It's weird when someone likes you, but you don't like them back. Just tell them that you don't. And then go on with your life. At least that's what I would think. Like, I've had that happen before. Like, people are like, hey, we should date. And I'm like, no, thanks. And then they get sad, but like, that sucks, but like, I don't know. Like, I've never understood why people like, I don't know. This is like all foreign territory for me. Furry rice. Yeah, I gotta love the furry rice. I don't like the whole rice thing, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a fan of it. Like what I was saying, like all like the dating strategy. Like, and I get like these ads all the time that are like the stupidest ads. They're like on YouTube or like recommended videos. How to make a woman go mad for you. No, I don't want to make someone feel. I don't want to make someone like me. If they do, they do. I'm not gonna force them to. That seems kind of like. That seems kind of like rapey almost. Rice is short for charisma. Oh! That's where it gets the name from. So it's Riz, not Rice. What's bad with Riz? Well, I just think, like what I just said. Like, just like the entire, like, phrase, like, getting someone to like you. Or, like, wearing something to impress your crush or whatever. I don't know about that. Like, how am I gonna put this into words? I gotta think how to put this into words. The decision to spend your entire life with someone. Exactly, it can be manipulatory. But what I was gonna say is, like, the decision to spend your entire life with someone should not be a decision, in my opinion, based on, I don't know. This is probably why I am socially inept. Just cannot find a way to put this into words. It should be real. Well, yeah, but that's not like what I was going for. And like the other thing, like I don't know, like the whole Gen Z, Gen Alpha thing, getting bitches, like that just seems like really rude to me. Like, why would you want to call your partner in life like a demeaning term? Well, there. Well, I'm not using it as a insult. I'm using it to describe a term. Like, that's like one of the most surprising. Like, I don't hate slang. I know people, TBD, that like hate slang. I don't have a problem with slang. Slang is just short language. But, like, certain things like that, like, I can't get behind. Like, that's just, like, being mean at that point. If you're gonna call your partner in life that. What does it mean? It's just like a term for women. The actual term is a female dog. But it's like been adapted in like Generation Alpha slang to mean like a girlfriend. And then like all the stuff like Skibbity, Ohio, whatever. I don't really have an issue with it. Like slang is slang. Like the people in the 1880s probably thought like rad, tubular, totally cylindrical, bro, sick, like was super annoying. Hello, dear friend. I'd like to ask you some tips on how to become a PNG YouTuber. Number 1, you have to get a PNG. Actually, you have to get 4 PNGs. And so how it works, it's like a magic trick. Not really, but you get 4 images of a character, and the 4 images have to be eyes open, mouth open, eyes closed, mouth open, mouth closed, eyes open, mouth closed, eyes closed. And then you can use a program. The program I use is called VideoTube Mini. And so basically the blinking is random, and the decision to open or close the mouth is based on my microphone. So if I don't speak, the mouth stays closed. But a common misconception is that the blinking is like my real life blinking. Like it's not. Like I'm blinking a bunch in real life right now, and I haven't blinked. But the blinking is just like totally random. It's actually pretty simple. The hardest part is just getting the art in the first place. And then the second part is to make a YouTube channel so you can be a PNG tuber. Apparently it's bad at performance. VideoTube Mini is bad at performance according to Walrus King. I have never had an issue with VideoTube Mini. Your PZ is $500. That's still a lot of money. Striker, stop starving. Oh, Ian, also stop starving. Onward and upward, or actually downward. Could I become a PNG YouTuber playing Super Smash Bros? The sky's the limit. How much did my computer cost? I don't know. Probably like $2,000. Probably no more than that. But I don't know, like, exactly how much. Because I didn't get all the stuff at once. It's not like I went to the store and, like, I'll buy this $2,000 computer. How I procured... Okay, so it started out, I had this really bad computer. And over time, I slowly got new parts. And, like, replace the old parts. It's like the ship of Theseus, if you've heard that. It's like a thought experiment. I think I've talked about this on the channel before. The ship of Theseus. So there's this big, grand ship. This Greek warship. It's made of wood. It's big. It's awesome. It kicks butt. But, of course, as all ships do over time, it wears out. So... after one battle, the ship has like 1,000 wood planks on it in total. Well, after one battle, one of the planks gets like snapped in half. So they have to replace the plank, okay? So that means there's one new plank and 999 original planks. Well, over a very, very long period of time, like, over the period of 200 years, eventually all the original planks have been replaced. Is Theseus' ship still the same ship, or is it not? It's kind of like that with my computer. I have slowly upgraded the stuff over like a period of like 3 years. So it's not like I just went to a store and I was like, I'm gonna buy this $2,000 computer. But like all the stuff that I currently have in my computer is probably worth $2,000. I would have to postulate. Can't believe my armor is about to break again. Or at least the chest plate and leggings are. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop right here and take a restroom break. When I return, we will continue on the trail, the Oregon Trail. Or will we? Hello, everybody. I have returned.
I can do it if I just believe it. There's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see me running through that open door.
Oh.
you